alive, another win, another finish. How are you feeling coming out of that one?
I'm feeling good, man. I've been slotted to fight this guy for a real long time, and game plan went perfect. Everything was executed just the way we thought it would go, and so it was a good day.
For sure. And this fight was supposed to take place, or you were supposed to fight back in March when they canceled the event here. Talk to me about the last few months. I mean, I'm sure you were very eager to get back in there. So was there a sense of relief just getting to compete?
Yeah, man. It was a crazy road. When we first was here in March, we thought that we'd be back here in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Then it was, it's gonna be in July, and then we were slotted for October. Then we got a little nicked up, and then now we're back here finally. In December, you know what I'm saying, right before Christmas time, so it's a perfect timing for us. Taking my daughter to Disney World, so it's all good.
For sure. And I know 2020 is tough for everyone, and it's hard to kind of find silver linings. But were you able to really use that time away from competition to really improve? It seemed like that was one of your best performances to date.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like I said, I'm still new in this game, and so I'm figuring it out. So every month, every few months is gonna be a big leap, big jump for me. And so I mean, as long as I just keep getting that time, and like I said, this pandemic time that helped me out a lot as far as just getting comfortable in the cage and being on my feet and stuff like that. So I mean, this time definitely helped me out.
You say you're still new to the game, but you go in there, you beat a guy that is seemingly a step up. A guy who was on Contender Series, pretty good on the regional scene. So is it nice to kind of have some reassurance that I still have a lot to improve on, but I'm making strides too?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, but this is Bellator, man. I mean, he was a veteran as far as outside the game, but I mean, this here is the top of the game. One of the top 2 or 3 promotions in the world. So I mean, you can go get wins anywhere, but you got to come here and really bring it to winning here.
And I guess with the win like this, quick win, where do you think you fit in the division? Do you feel like you just keep taking tougher matchups? You want to get more reps in? Kind of where do you see yourself in the layout?
I mean, the tougher matchup is going to come. The company's changing. There's a bunch of turnover, new TV deals, new names. So I mean, the competition is going to come. It's going to come, and it's going to be a new step up every time, and that's up to me to meet that step. So I mean, as far as who I'm looking at, like I said, I'm looking at myself. So I'm just trying to build myself and get better. And I mean, people are going to start looking and calling for me.
Thanks, man.
All right, we'll now take a few questions from the media joining us virtually tonight. We'll start with Keith Schillen. Keith, your line is now live.
Hey, Romero, it's Keith Schillen from SureDog. Congratulations on the victory and happy holidays to you.
Hey, thank you.
So I spoke to you at Mohegan back in March, and that time you said you knew nothing about Justin. You didn't even know what he looked like. Since March, did you get to do any tape study on him?
Oh man, I know everything about the guy, man. I know how many kids he got where he works, who he works out with. I learned all that over this time. I'm just joking. I didn't look into him that much, but I mean, I definitely looked at the tape. I went back, I looked at the tape. I seen that he was a veteran and that he's been around for a while, and I knew I was gonna have a hard fight on my hands. I know I just had to stick to my game plan.
I want to talk about your finish. At one point, you were in his guard, and he threw up a triangle, and you kind of used it to pass guard, and then shortly after you took his back and got the submission. Were you kind of baiting him with that, making him think that he could get that triangle?
Oh man, I get in trouble for my posture every day. So I mean, people throw up triangles on me all the time. So I mean, I got a lot of good experience of getting out of those, and so the way he threw it up and just let me shove his hip down was ideal. That was perfect for me.
Congratulations, man.
Hey, thank you.
Donna?
Hey, Romero, how's it going?
I'm good.
Congratulations on a very good victory. Talk to me a bit about training at AKA throughout this time. Obviously, I know that there are severe restrictions in place in the States. So talk to me about how your training has been for this bout.
I mean, luckily for me, my team and everybody that I'm around, they were all still there. We're a close-knit group. So everybody was right there with us. No matter where we had to practice, if we had to do that outside, if we had to do that at a different gym, if we had to do that, at an earlier time in the morning at AKA. But all my teammates are still there. Everybody's still there at AKA. Everyone's still there, hungry, striving. We're all still working together. But it's just time of difficulty, man. We gotta figure it out and use our heads how to get our training in.
I was just saying to someone else there, the vaccine has been approved now. Are you hoping next time you get out there, no quarantine in the hotel before your next fight?
Man, hopefully, man. It was nerve-wracking, but at the same time, it was kind of nice, man. Just being everything in one spot and being really able to focus in and take to the task at hand.
All right, congrats on the win, Romero. Thanks for the time.
Hey, thank you.